G'day, this is Captain Noob, and we're back with another wacky weapon. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done one of these, but I've had a little bit of creative inspiration today whilst modding. Anyway, this is the laser LMG, getting into its attachments. First of all, we've got the assault rifle advanced receiver, improved sniper barrel for the best range, and it actually make this thing fire big, heavy sniper lasers. Got the recoil compensating stock from the assault rifle to retain the looks and also reel in a little bit of that recoil. Got the drum mag there to make this an actual LMG with their high mag capacity there. Got a little recon scope there. Basically none of the sights lined up properly because obviously it's an assault rifle and it's a little bit iffy that way. But yeah, we've got a little bit of a scope on it, so yeah, we don't have to worry about the sights not being lined up. We can shoot our targets with a clear sort of shot. And the gamma signal repeater here, you might have noticed that I've got the advanced receiver on this, and that'll make it semi-auto, but to make this actually automatic, we've just gone ahead and chucked in the gamma signal repeater there. That makes it automatic and boosts our rate of fire a little bit. It's not going to be firing fast, but yeah, it's going to be an automatic weapon nonetheless, so yeah, that's fine. And we've also got a legendary effect that we'll chuck on a little bit later if it needs the power. But yeah, let's go ahead and take this thing into Gunner's Plaza and see what it can do. Okay, so here we are in Gunner's Plaza with our laser LMG, and doesn't that look pretty cool in first person? But if you go into third person, this thing animations lines up okay. I suppose you've got the little bit of clipping in the hand grip there, but meet Phoebe. She's going to be our host for today. Obviously she's institute aligned with her that insignia on the top there, and her outfit's a work in progress. I've mashed up bits from the Easy Girl outfits and the tactical swimsuit there, so her look is far from complete, but that's what I've got for her so far. Let's get stuck into some of these gunners, and good start there with the one-shotting the turret, although we can't really last long for this stealth nonsense, so we'll just do as much as we can. Now, keeping away from our enemies is good, and you might notice there that we are knocking people down with this, despite this being automatic. And this is because whilst it is automatic, I've still got the advanced receiver, so the game still thinks, yeah, this is a semi-auto weapon, so you've got a scope on that too. You can get the knockdown effect, but you know, that's just a little bit of a broken mechanic that this weapon produces, which is incredibly effective at disarming your enemy's ability to kill you, which is great, even though its damage isn't totally the best thing in the world. As you can tell, you can do a good job at diffusing your enemy's chance to damage you, which is a good defensive trait in itself, even if the offensive capabilities of the weapon isn't too bad. Now, in terms of the spectrum of the wacky weapons that I've done in the past, this thing is rather on the tame side. I've just chucked a couple of things to make a weapon that's more of a theme than just an overpowered killing machine, and maybe that's a little bit more interesting to watch rather than just a monster of a weapon that one-shots everything, although there is a time and place for that. See Cataclysm. Anyway, we've gotten past the first little bit there, and we're probably not going to stay hidden for long, so we might as well just scope in from a distance and take out as many as we can. Into caution, see if we can knock out that turret. Oh, we got one shot at him with a little bit of a sneak attack crit there, although it wasn't good enough to knock him out entirely. That lieutenant is almost dead, so that's good. As long as you can sort of hold yourself back with this weapon and get the occasional sneak attack critical, even without a suppressor you can do this pretty well. Now, the recoil on this holding down the trigger is jumping around a little bit, so I do believe that is in due part to the barrel of this thing being a laser sniper weapon. It's going to be a little bit more recoily because shooting beams of light gives you recoil somehow. Anyway, that legendary gun has gone and popped the stim pack in, so you know what, we'll just go ahead and just get her with a little thing of VATS there, and yeah, you can go next, Mr. Captain. Knocked you down, so you're super vulnerable as I go ahead and shoot you. Not getting the sneak attack criticals anymore because I think they're in a state of awareness that it doesn't really allow me to do that, so I guess they're half aggroed, but usually if you've got a suppressor you can execute sneak attack criticals even in the caution mode, which is interesting, and that's partly what makes suppressors in this game so damn good, and stealth in general so good. So I almost fixed up this commander here. There's probably going to be a few extra dudes around here ambushing me. You can die with a little bit of hip fire, and with the knockdown there we managed to take out that kind of commander pretty timely there. So we'll go ahead and crit there, and that's doing pretty good damage. We've gotten about 1.5 of her health bar down with the mutation, so, you know, if she wasn't able to pull that nonsense off, we would have one-shotted her with the crit there, so that's good, or one-bursted her, I should say. Anyway, we'll just go ahead and spray this gunner down, and next up we'll just round the corner and finish the rest of them off. So let me know what you think of these more tame weapons here, because, ooh, I thought that was Captain Bridget for a second, but it wasn't. Had the same hairstyle, and I saw, yeah, okay, that's fine. I have that mod currently disabled, but yeah, let me know what you think about the more tame sort of wacky weapons, because I am enjoying this a little bit more than you would with the crazy overpowered weapons, although this thing could definitely use a buff. Alright. Two more raiders to kill apparently. We'll just go ahead and hit by you, and with all of this frame rate nonsense, you can be sure that I'm going to turn on that fan to keep this thing from bloody exploding from overheating. But there you have it, that was the laser LMG in Gunner's Plaza there. If you want to use this weapon for yourself, you could make it a little bit more effective if you go ahead and chuck the difficulty on lower. Getting that half damage penalty is certainly destroying this weapon's performance for me, but you may not play it on that, so yeah, that could be useful. Anyway, we're going to get a few mates and take on Swan, because I don't think this thing is quite strong enough to do it on its own. Okay, so I've just gone on a recruiting spree, and now we have friends to play with. So, we've got Winter over here, she's got the same weapon, same with Bridget and Matilda, and also Rain. So now she's a standalone companion in this game. And yeah, we've got 5 guns instead of 1, and while I may have lost the Lone Wanderer perk, I'm pretty sure all of these guns shooting at him at the same time will probably drop him quickly. So let's get stuck into him right now and see how we do. Oh man, look at all these lasers going around. Okay, this is going to take a long time, but we're doing a pretty good job on his health so far. Okay, now he's gone. He's coming in. He's crushing people. I think that was Winter under there. She's not doing well. Rain's under there too. Oh boy. Yeah, just back away. Just back away. That's the only way you can do this. Looks like Bridget and Matilda are still coming out a little bit. Yep, Winter's taking the brunt of that. Oh, okay, Winter's down. We have to get out of our way to fix her up. Oh, that was a weak hit. That went quite well. As Rain, we'll have a stim pack in your ear. That'll probably help you a little bit. Okay, we're in a little bit of trouble here. I think I might just break away from the group a bit, and we'll take out his legs or something, because that is the only way I can safely get damage on him. No use crouching at this, so I might as well just go ahead and, you know what, we'll get you up again, Bridget. Rain. Yeah, I'm remembering these names quite well, aren't I? Okay, who else is down? Is Winter still down? Okay, this is a suicide revive, but have this. I revived you with nothing. Get up, Winter. Okay, we can do this. We can do this, team. He's not even mutated yet. We can still do this, though. Oh, he's throwing rocks at me. Okay, he's after me. Gotta run away. Gotta run away. Okay, we're doing quite well. Good on Bridget. She's sort of come around here and try to attack him there. Looks like we're in Nerd Rage. Just had to activate it manually there because bad game triggers. And one more hit and we're dead, so we should probably run away. Looks like we got a mutation there. And you know what, since I've gone ahead and give everyone else stim packs, it's a pretty good idea to give myself one. So there's Rain over there. She looks to be pretty safe at the moment. Swan's attacking me now, which is good, which means the rest of my squad can take him out without being in danger. So obviously Swan knows who's the brains of the outfit here. Alright, now he's gone ahead and attacking Rain again. We'll go ahead and just do a little bit of VATS gameplay. There's not much thing you can do here. And I completely forgot about shooting him with a scope. Yeah, we can totally defuse the threat of Swan just by shooting him like this. Winter, I think I might have shot you there, but yep, okay. Now that Swan is down, we can just keep on shooting him, and he'll ragdoll once again. And you know what? That's actually a pretty good time to get a revive in. So up you come, Rain, and quickly get out of this animation. Oh yeah, she's feeling quite violent, Rain is. What have we got over here? You need to get up. Just have it in your boob, I guess. Oh, she's mad. And Winter, you're up too, girly. And now we shoot Swan. aiming down sights a bit now that he's locked down. Nobody taking damage. We should be able to concentrate fire on him. How we doing? Alright, everyone's shooting him. He's once again shooting at me, but I'm pretty sure we've got him on the ropes now that I remember to do this. It's been a while. I took like 10 minutes or so to prepare all these companions and all their apparel and all of that, because yeah, it's a little bit of a pain, but they're all here now, and now Swan's in the pain instead. So just need to quickly finish him off now. I'd like to point out that the sounds are that of the assault rifle for the NPCs, so it's a little bit strange. Yep, looks like we're all taking him on. For some reason, they're obviously not aiming down sights, or for some reason they don't get the sniper perk. Oh, actually, no, I have to actually add that in the creation kit there, so that's why they haven't got it. But because companions don't inherit perks from you. At least I think they don't. I've seen some video of Strong versus Dance, and people were saying that they do inherit the perks from you, but no, I don't think they do. And how are we doing? We did alright. Now, Winter being Brotherhood aligned and Phoebe over here being Institute aligned, I don't think they'd get along all that well, much like Matilda and Bridget. But you know what? We put our differences aside to take on that giant super mutant, and it's done us well. We'll go ahead and take on one more monster, I reckon. Okay, so the next monster we'll be taking on is a giant Deathclaw, and we all know the threat of that Deathclaw, so I've gone ahead and upgraded everyone's weapons with the wounding effect, so hopefully we'll be able to see lots and lots of damage over time take the beast down. So let's get to it, shall we? Righto. First of all, legendary mythic Deathclaws. You know what? We'll go ahead and take them out. These guys can be like the appetizer before we head on to the main course, or the entree or whatever. So we'll just go ahead and knock him down. All of my squad mates light him up, and look at all that. Yep, he is definitely not waking up after that. And we'll knock you down too, pop a reload, and I'll let my squad mates reduce their ammo supply because I have a feeling we're going to need it. Goodbye, mythic Deathclaw. Righto, now we can go on to the main course, so let's go ahead and do that. We've got a giant Chameleon Deathclaw, and as long as we can keep him taken down like that, he will have we'll have no problems with him. So as soon as he sort of gets up, I'll just go ahead, aim down sights, and shoot him a little bit, and get a little bit of things happening. And why would you even bother bashing him, Rain? You've got out of my way. Oh god, I'm gonna have to watch my fire here. Luckily, these companions are marked as essential, because all companions are, so... Yes, so it's not as apparent as it is. Ooh, that was some nice little dance moves there, Deathclaw. I wish I could bust some break dance moves like that. Yes, it's a little bit harder to see all of the brilliant damage over time on a Deathclaw with a health bar that I think is like 60,000. But as you can tell, we're draining his health pretty damn quickly, so he's not going to be able to stand up to much more of this, would you believe? And we've got a reload here. We'll just quickly jam in a mag there, knock him down again, and let the rest of our... Okay. Where'd Rain go? Oh, right, she's standing next to Matilda there. I like how they sort of stand close to each other while firing. That's some interesting companion mechanics there, but we've almost got him. Just got to keep firing. Aim down sights. One more time, knock him down. And almost got him. Goodbye, Mr. Deathclaw. And with that level up, I think that is about it for this particular video and weapon. So if you'd like to see this in your game, be sure to check out the description. This one is available for all platforms, so yeah, about time I did some PS4 friendly content, hey. And if you feel like having some of these companions, and for some reason the drama music is still playing, I think there's a couple of gunners and stuff up there that aren't particularly fond of me, but you know what, they're not going to attack me, and I'll probably piss Bridget off by attacking some gunners. So if you'd like to see some of these companions, you can have Matilda over here, you can have Bridget, and also Winter. You can have those as a companion. Rain is a work in progress. I'll probably get her out sometime, but yeah, it'll be like having 4 people at your side shooting guns. It's great. It's completely destroys the balance of the game, but it's so fun running around with companions, especially when I don't do it a lot. Anyway, that's enough from me. This has been Captain Noob. Thank you for watching, guys.